A decorated Vietnam vet is the subject of a new film as he talks about his powerful journey overcoming personal struggles, including PTSD, to walking across the state of New York in order to shine a light on fellow veterans suffering mentally. Let's take a look.
Frank went dark for many, many, many years.
Drugs and alcohol for 20 years.
I can't do it in front of my son yet.
Moving forward is like the most important thing in my life, because there was a period of my life that I just couldn't move forward. I was stuck in place.
And joining us now is the subject of the film, as well as the producer of Walk with Frank, Frank Romeo. Frank, it is so great to talk with you. Your story is so amazing. Take us through what happened, how you got PTSD, like so many veterans did. I remember talking with you earlier, and my father was a prisoner of war. He definitely had PTSD, there's no doubt about it. And so many people that have gone through battle or other trauma have it. Talk about your journey, because your story is amazing. Where did it begin? And tell us what happened in Vietnam.
In Vietnam, well, good morning and thank you for having me. In Vietnam, I was through a series of circumstances. I was alone and I was ambushed, and I was shot 7 times and struggled to survive. When I woke up, I was in Japan a month later, so I don't remember anything for a month. The next year of my life was undergoing surgeries and rehabilitation and coming back to the United States. But when I came back to a divided country. I came back to the anti-war movement. Veterans at the time were not welcomed home. We were spit on, and I struggled with that. And my post-trauma seemed to take on more emphasis with the return home and the not being welcomed home. For the last 30 years, I struggled. I struggled with my trauma for 30 years. And then when I came to terms with it in midlife, I began to teach it. I began to travel around the country, talking to anyone about post-trauma, long before it was fashionable. And I struggled with that and then talked about it. And talking about it and reaching people seemed to help a lot. 6 years ago, I began the Walk with Frank project, and that continued to evolve. And then I decided to, I declared myself homeless, and I registered with the Homeless Coalition. And I walked from Buffalo, from shelter to shelter, until I got down to Long Island, New York City, about 750 miles. And with that, I documented. I lived in shelters, and I documented the story of our homeless. And I documented the story of post-trauma over 60 years. And we brought it into the film, and we showed the evolution, the emotional history of our country over 60 years, as told by me and as told by the homeless.
You know, it's amazing, Frank, this journey that you talk about it, and your story is remarkable. Even alcoholism, prison, you dealt with so many things to overcome, and I think you're such an incredible I think model for people to overcome, whether it's veterans or others. Talk about some of the people you encountered, Frank. I can't believe 750 miles along the way. That's amazing. I bet you've just inspired so many people along the way as they've inspired you.
Well, I'm 74 years old, so I walked a couple of years ago, so I was a young man then, so I could handle it a little better. And meeting the people, though, and the stories, we feature in the film, we feature in Richard's house in Rochester, a wonderful shelter, a transition home for veterans. We feature 2 veterans, Doc and Keith. And Doc he went to school while he was living in the homeless shelter, and he now works in a trauma center in Rochester, New York. So Doc went through the transition home, went through the rehabilitation and the programs there, and he's doing very well. Keith, on the other hand, Keith didn't do so well, and then Keith committed suicide in post-production. So we're showing veterans that have succeeded, homeless veterans. We're showing veterans that didn't do well, and so we're showing the real story of post-trauma as told by our homeless community, and the reason they became homeless and why did they become homeless. They weren't born homeless. They didn't strive to become homeless. They became homeless. And why is that? And their struggles. And post-trauma, every level of post-trauma was in everyone I met.
Wow.
Everyone. We all seem to either know someone or suffer ourselves. And so we all seem to have this innate quality of DNA of knowing about post-trauma or having it yourself.
Well, Frank, you are such an inspiration, and thank you for all you're doing and for shining a light on all the problems that happen with our veterans and giving them a voice and giving them a chance too. And it's really just wonderful to have you here. Thank you for your service and welcome home. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rita. Thank you for having me. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
No crooked establishment.
None of that twisting the
truth.
No talking down to me.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
Don't tell me how to think.
I trust Newsmax.
Newsmax.
They don't tell me how to think.
They let
me decide.
Newsmax.
Real news
For real people.